Alright, I know this is about to start things up, but I need to say it. Bench pressing is not the best way to build your chest. Yup, I said it. What? Stop obsessing over bench pressing, please. No. Before you start raging in the comments, hear me out. I'm not saying the bench pressing is useless. It's definitely a great compound movement. But there is something that most people don't talk about. The serious risks of shoulder injuries that comes with it, especially when your form is not on point. Now, let's be real. How many times it happened to you that after bench pressing, you cannot feel a strange sensation in your shoulder joints or even full-on pain? And if you've been lifting for a while, chances are that at least happened one time to you. And there are at least two reasons why. First of all, bad form. Most people focus on lifting heavier instead of lifting correctly, arching their back too much, flaring their elbows, or pressing with bad mechanics. Second of all, ego lifting. Trying to lift more weight than you can actually handle, which lead to poor control, joint stress, and increase the risk of injuries. The problem is that bench pressing is a skill-based movement. It's not just about pushing the weight from point A to point B. In order to keep your shoulders safe, you need proper scapular positioning, the right grip width, elbow angles, and of course the bar path. But let's be honest, most people don't take the time to master it at all. Walk into any gym and what's the first thing that people ask? How much do you bench, bro?
What do you bench?
400.
Squat?
More like 5.
Welcome aboard. Thank you.
This is exactly why so many lifters fall into the trap of prioritizing weight over form, leading to stalled progress, plateau, and even injuries. But here is the thing, your muscle don't care how much weight you put on the bar. They only respond to tension, control, and proper activation. So instead of chasing big numbers all the time, just to impress others, focus on slow, controlled movement that actually makes your chest work harder. Not only you will see better results, but you also will stay injury-free in the game for the long run. So here is the big question. Is bench pressing really necessary to build a bigger, stronger chest? The answer is not at all. Yes, the bench press activates your chest muscles, but it is not the only way to do it. There are safer and more effective alternatives that you can do that can be your chest just as well, without wrecking your shoulders. If you want a stronger chest, a well-developed chest, without the risks, here are some alternative options. These four are some examples of the most effective ones. Machine chest press. It keeps your shoulders stable while you're hitting your chest really hard. It's safer and it allows a better chest activation without the joint stress. Dumbbell press. More controls, better range of motion, and less strain. Of course with proper form. Plus improves muscle symmetry and shoulder stability. Push-up, weighted or body weighted. A classic that never fails. Plus you engage your core and stability in the process. And last but not least, chest fly machines. A great way to isolate your chest muscles while minimalizing joint stress. It provides constant tension throughout the entire movement for a great pump. At this point you might ask yourself, is this it? Are there other exercises or technique you can use to build your chest? Let's talk about game changer, high intensity training or HIIT. This is something that changed my training forever. We're gonna do, instead of moving the weights, they focus on slowing down the tempo and controlling each rep, no matter if you're doing the positive or the negative portion of the movement. Now, let me explain how it works. Lower the weight that you're using, because trust me, you cannot push too heavy when you do this type of training. Second, control both the negative and the positive phase, slowing down the tempo between 4 to 6 seconds. At least. 3. Keep going until you can literally, physically not move the weight any further, so you go to a complete failure. This forces your muscle to work harder for longer under pressure, leading for more muscle activation, growth, and of course strength, without the need to really crazy as weights. Now you might wonder why this works better. So it's more time under tension equal better muscle growth, less risk of injuries because you're not ego lifting, and you can train with lighter weight and still see insane gains. If you've never tried HIIT training, trust me, it will change your training routine forever. Now, for all of you guys that approach HIIT training for the first time, I put together a simple PDF guide that explains more about HIIT training and how to apply it in your workouts. Just click the link below and grab it now. Don't worry about it, it's free, there is no charge.
Nice.
Now, I know some of you are thinking, but powerlifter bench all the time. Yes, because it's a competition for them. If you're training for a powerlifting competition, of course bench pressing makes sense. But if you're just trying to build a solid, strong chest, you have way better options. You might ask another question, won't I lose strength if I stop bench pressing? Nope, because strength is not just about one exercise. If you still press with dumbbells, machine or push-ups, and chest flies variations, your chest strength will continue improving over time without the shoulder strain. The goal is not just to build muscle to lift weights, it's to grow muscle and stay injury free. Bench pressing can be risky if it's done wrong, and for most people it's simply not necessary. So please don't fall for your must bench press myth. You can absolutely build a powerful chest without it, safely and effectively. That said, if you're enjoying bench pressing and you want to master the movement, focus on using a weight you can control with proper form to minimize the risk of injury. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comment, do you still bench press? Or have you switched to smarter alternatives? You just simply enjoy bench pressing so you don't care about consequences? Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys on the next one. Ciao!